Who is the more deserving All-Star starter? Let's get started with Celtics Raptors, right? That's on Christmas Day. That's our opening game. So Kemba Walker, Kyle Lowry, both All-Stars last season. Kemba getting the start at guard because Charlotte was hosting, was a very nice story.
Yeah.
Paul, who's more deserving of the starting spot on this year's East All-Star team, Kemba or Kyle Lowry?
Well, Kemba's having a better year. His team is doing better, but don't take nothing away from the champion, Kyle Lowry. But it's Kemba this year, hands down.
You think it's that easy?
I think it's that easy this year.
Okay.
Definitely.
I got to roll with Kemba again, and I'm not being a homer because of the Celtics.
I was going to say, look who I'm saying.
No, we're not doing it. But Kyle Lowry has been doing great. But also, when Kyle Lowry was hurt for about a month, Toronto still was doing well without him. With Van Vliet, we can't say the same about Kemba. I actually did my first play-by-play Dallas and Celtics game in Dallas, and I just watched Kemba. He took over the first quarter. He let Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown do their thing, and then when the fourth quarter came, he just completely took it over to a whole nother level.
I would give the edge to Kemba, too. I just don't think it's that easy.
No, I didn't say it was that easy.
That easy. Well, he did.
I think it is. I think it is this year.
All right, let's look at who's been more to prove between these two heavyweights in the East. We got Giannis and the Bucks taking on the Sixers. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, both teams coming into the season with such big expectations. Perk, who has more to prove on Christmas, the Bucks or the Sixers?
The Bucks has nothing to prove, right? The Bucks already sold to me. This team is already good. The Sixers have something to prove. For the season, everybody except me jumped on the 76ers bandwagon.
Look at him. Everyone except me.
Yeah, I didn't jump on it. I wasn't high on them. But they're going to the finals. This the team. No, they have to prove it. They've been real suspect up and down.
Yeah.
They haven't been consistent. The Sixers need this win. This is a statement win for them. They're playing at home. They should get this win. The Bucks have nothing to prove. They lose this, I'm still going to think highly of the Bucks.
He said it best. I mean, it has to be the Sixers. Like he said, they were contenders. Everybody thought of them as contenders, and I thought Embiid will be better this year. He's been up and down. He's playing better of late. I think Simmons, he's kind of stayed the same. I don't know if he's got better. Their roster didn't improve, and so they got the most to prove.
Look, they still need more shooting. They're still clearly figuring out how to play with each other. They should be a threat to come out of the East because of just how enormous they are and how good defensively they should be. But if you feel that way about your team, you got to prove it against the Bucks, which are clearly the favorite in the East, and we'll see what happens. So I get next up to James Harden, more likely to score under 30 or over 50 on Christmas Day. Now, James is averaging 38.6 a game. He's facing, let's just call them a bottom 10 defense in the Warriors. I could use other adjectives, but we'll just stick with that one. And he could be motivated to go off in front of that Chase Center crowd, right, against the Warriors fans. Harden's already topped 50 points 5 times this season. So what's more likely? He sticks under 30 or goes over 50?
There's no way he's going to be under 30. He might make 30 free throws.
Right.
So he got a better chance of going over 50, without a doubt.
Yeah, I'm with P on this one. I'm not even. There's no way he don't score 30, and especially on Golden State.
Oh my God.
I'm going with the over 50 on Christmas Day. I think he'll put on the show. That rivalry, they already kind of don't like Golden State. And then this, this is a get back. Everybody wants to get at Golden State.
Yeah, especially this team, especially James Harden.
Kick them while they down.
Negative odds for Harden. You basically can't earn any money thinking he will score the most points on Christmas Day
fire bet
of all of this. All right, this is maybe our toughest jump ball question, thanks to producer Danny. Who is under more pressure this Christmas, gentlemen? Santa Claus or LeBron James? Well, today, McMenamin reporting LeBron James is expected to play tomorrow. Remember, he missed Sunday's game with that groin injury. The Lakers have lost 3 in a row, as we talked about at the top of the show. They did lose that opening night match to the Clippers already, and that was without Paul George. So, Perk, who is under more pressure, LeBron James or Santa Claus?
Listen, Santa Claus been around since I was a kid, and he always delivered. It don't matter if I had one pair of Jordans. LeBron is under the most pressure. And the reason being is I think this is a game that LeBron separates himself and have people to quit putting Kawhi Leonard and even Paul George in his same conversation with him.
LeBron James. Obviously, we want to know if he's healthy.
Off the hook, easy.
Yeah, I mean, because this is the biggest matchup of the year thus far at this point in the season.
100%.
Like I said, the stage just gets no bigger than this outside of the All-Star game and the finals. People love to play on Christmas. And what better way to put on a show than on this day? Nobody has to work. Well, you know, you have some workers, but most of the eyes will be on the television that day. Opening presents, eating food with your family. A lot of pressure on this game.
Some of us are working on Christmas.
You know, nobody watched, hardly the eyes that'll be on this game.
The whole league is watching.
Everybody's
this is obviously,
watching.
Look, these guys can say, and we saw it at the top of the segment, oh, we got our eyes on the finals. We don't have our eyes on each other. You got your eyes on each other. And again, the Clippers already won one, and they won it without Paul George. So if they come back and win this Christmas Day matchup, that is the tone that's set for the second half of the season. LeBron has MVP aspirations. It's all there.
And then it's different. And then the pressure comes with Braun is that the Clippers have so many bodies that they could throw at him.
Right. No.
And that's what's going to make it. That's what's going to make me, you know, LeBron have to step up and separate himself. Mo Harkless, Kawhi, Patrick Beverly, PG, all these guys they could throw at him.
LeBron James, you're on deck. You got a best Santa. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.